Blown by. We have a lot I still need to squeeze in here before I sign off, so I want to show you more beauties. We've focused on some gorgeous green pieces in this hour, and this next ring is brand new and it's pretty neat. I have to show it to you. There's a matching bracelet that works back to it that would actually work with a variety of different things you already have. We talked about a beautiful new chrome diopside earlier in the hour that's pretty much sold out. This bracelet would work with other chrome diopside pieces you have. The combination here is chrome diopside and peridot. And so if you do love the greens, as so many of us do, wouldn't that be a pretty addition to your wardrobe? And that works back to all of your other chrome pieces. So we have peridot and chrome diopside in one sleek, beautiful line. I'm just gonna open this up and show you how it works. It's a very flexible, slender, sleek bracelet with that line of gorgeous green going around your wrist. The clasp is a very sturdy insert clasp. It does lock down. When you push it in, it's gonna lock. And then there's an additional safety to secure it. So you have a very secure closure. And when you go to open that up, I'll just show you, pop it here, and then there's a knob on one side. You're gonna press it, and that's going to release the bracelet and make it very easy to take off, put on and take off. So there it is. By the way, if you missed my watch last hour, I'm gonna find out what's left in the yellow and the white. That is getting very limited. Now the yellow is very limited and the white's close behind, so I'm gonna double check on my watch for all of you. But if you love greens, this is going to work so beautifully with things you already have. Even the Bracelet would be pretty with this. Move it over here a second. I mean, it's always fun to kind of mix these tones up together, but see how pretty, even if you want to work a Bracelet green in with that color story, why not? It works. By the way, this is coming in at over 9 carats. It's 7.5 inches long, I believe. Yep, 7.5 inches long, 3/16 of an inch wide. So it's just a beautiful little choice for everybody looking for a great bracelet. Love it. And by the way, if you were not here last hour,